Hello everyone, today we're going to take a look at Air Force One on 4K Blu-ray. In this video I'll do a quick unboxing, walk through the specs, and I'll give my thoughts about how this movie presented in my home theater and my thoughts about the movie itself. And something a little different, I'm going to provide some commentary as I watch the movie. It will be my immediate, in-the-moment, unfiltered impression of what I'm experiencing in real time. So here are some movie specs. This movie was released in 1997. It's rated R. Its runtime is 124 minutes. This is the Steelbook, which includes a digital copy, a 4K Blu-ray, and a standard Blu-ray. Aspect ratio is 2:40:1. So if you're like me with a 16:9 screen, there will be black bars on the bottom and top of this screen. Audio is in English, French, and Spanish. The English audio is a 7.1 Dolby Atmos mix. And for those who are interested, there are English, French, and Spanish subtitles. Dolby Vision is available, but my projector does not support Dolby Vision, so we will fall back to the HDR10. This movie is just as good as I remember. It's almost 30 years old, but it absolutely stands the test of time. Some of the special effects are a little dated, but plenty of action. I was engaged in the movie from start to finish. It really is an edge of your seat kind of movie. If you're a big movie watcher, you'll notice quite a lot of familiar faces. And as you might expect from a mid to late 90s action movie, there's some overly dramatic scenes, some one-liners here and there, and some scenes that are just over the top. But the story's engaging, action-packed, and it's intense. My expectations were a little high on the audio, probably higher than what they should have been, but audio was very good. The score and the sound effects like gunfire, punches, things like that are very pronounced. When they hit, they're very loud relative to the rest of the audio. For instance, in one scene, someone may be talking normally at a comfortable volume, then the score kicks in and it is loud. Or there's an action scene with a fight and it's loud, and then the next scene there's dialogue and there's a bit of a volume dip. It wasn't a big deal to me, but it's something that I did notice.
It's definitely loud, and there's definitely audio in the like the rears and the sides. I wouldn't say that it's super dynamic or separating because it's largely the score that I'm hearing. Everything else is really right up front.
For being a 7.1 mix, the audio is more front focused than I thought it would be. The sides and rears are active. I would have liked a little bit more separation between the speakers. There is some atmosphere that I could hear in the rears and sides and scenes inside Air Force One. You can hear the constant drone that you might hear if you were on a plane. It's not super pronounced, but it's there. There are some aerial scenes that I thought were good. They aren't Top Gun Maverick good, but they are good. And again, very loud. I thought the audio was good though. Video quality is pretty good. There is a softness to the picture and a decent bit of grain, but the picture still looks good. The HDR helps a lot with that. There are quite a few darker scenes which look very good, and there are quite a few light mixed with dark elements that really work. So the picture quality is good. This is a good one, and one that I highly recommend, especially if you're a 90s action movie fan. It's a fun ride and a really good home theater watch.